Hi Evolution people. Coronavirus sucks, doesn't it? So, as most of you have heard, we've been forced to close for at least a week or two. And as I promised in the email I sent out, I'm going to be dropping exercise videos every day while we're closed, just to keep everybody moving. So, let's get stuck straight into it, shall we? Alright, so first up, first day, very easy, very basic, just a few basic exercises, some basic shadow boxing. So let's start off just running on the spot. So, running on the spot, just warming up, getting the body moving. Alright, do that for like maybe 30 seconds. Alright, and then start picking up the pace. Back out a bit of speed for a little while. Remember, we're just really just trying to get the muscles warm. Okay? Not trying to kill ourselves, just warming up for the main bit. Okay, then in your fight stance, fast feet, fast hands. Same basic idea, but in our fight stance, feet going up and down, hands coming forward and back. And good, that got the heart going. So, let's start a little conditioning. First one we're going to do, cross-body balance beam. Now, I'm not using a clock, some of you don't have clocks, so we're just going to count. We'll do like a 20 count. So cross-body balance beam, left hand up, right foot up. And we'll hold for 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. The side. Don't forget, stay on your knuckles, keep your feet, ball of the foot on the floor. Okay, let's do the other side. Ready? Right hand up, left foot up for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that woke everything up. Already starting to breathe a little bit. Okay, now let's run systematically through the body. First up, shoulders, back and arms, then we'll do core, do some legs, and then we'll do a bit of shadow boxing, okay? So, let's do 3 basic push-up exercises. We'll start off with the grasshopper push-up. All right, it's a good one for the triceps. Today, normally we do it with the clock, but a lot of you guys don't have a clock you can use at home. I mean, you should have it on your phone and stuff, but whatever. So I'm just going to do it for reps. Now, I'm only going to do reps at 10, but you guys could do reps at 20, reps at 30, whatever you want. Or you could do reps of 10 of each exercise and then do like the whole thing 2 or 3 times, okay? Depends on what you're looking to get out of it. Okay, so let's just run through it. So, grasshopper push-ups. Good for the triceps. On your knuckles if you can. Back straight, head up, body straight, elbows in. Not sticking out like this, elbows in. Okay? Now, all the way down. Notice the elbows touch the body. Alright? And then all the way up. That's one. Breathe out on the way up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, now we're ready to move on to the next one. Alright, so I've done these ones. Let's do a wide grip. Now the wide grip, you've got to be a little careful with your shoulders. What we're looking to do is focus a lot on the pecs. So we're going to go about double shoulder width, palms down. Alright, just like this. And just take your time with this one, okay? We'll just do another set of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, third exercise for today. the diamond push-up, okay? So, another one we want to take it slow, okay? We'll be shoulder width with our feet, thumbs and forefingers touching, and just 1. Don't have to go all the way down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so that's 3 push-ups. Let's move on to a little ab work, okay? So, I'm going to sign off for this one. As I said, today is just basic stuff, okay? Nothing too crazy. We'll start off with my favourite, it's a cross back crunch. So, by cross back, I mean I cross my hands over behind my back. I make sure left shoulder touches, left hand touches right shoulder, right hand touches left shoulder, okay? Keep my feet flat on the floor, and I'll breathe out as I come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so as I said before, I'm only doing sets of 10. You do sets of 10, 20, 30, 50, one for all I care. Or do multiple runs through the whole thing. Now, we're going to do the same thing with leg weights. Now, most people do this. That's okay, especially if you've got a back problem or something. Keep your hands under your butt, that's fine. But if you want to really challenge yourself, try the cross back. Now, with the leg raises, you want to take your time. Don't rush. Take as much time as you need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Notice I didn't rush, okay? All right, last one for the abs. Let's just do a full sit-up, okay? Just a regular old sit-up. Look, feet stay on the floor, lay back, hands behind the ears, behind the head. Be careful you're not pulling your head up. Grab the ears, that's what I like doing. Give my ears a bit of a pull, that's why they probably stick out so much. All right, so breathing out as you come up. 1, 2, 3. Keep your butt on the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, legs. Okay, for the fun one. All right, so now we'll do 3 different leg exercises. Once again, keeping it pretty simple. I'll do sets of 10. You do as many as you want. Okay. First up, we'll start off with just a basic squat. Remember, ankle shoulder width. Turn your toes out a little bit, not too much. A little bit. Remember, you want your knees to track over your feet. You don't want your knees to go in or out. And you want your butt to go back so the weight sits on your heels, not on your toes. Okay? So I'll tell you what, I'll do 10 this way and 10 that way, just so you get a look. Okay? So here we go. 1, 2. Notice my butt is coming down to knee height. Alright, depends on you. It's full. As to how much you can do. 6. Go as low as you feel comfortable, but remember to push the weight down into your heels. I think I've lost count. What's that? 8, 9, 10. Now do 10 this way. So remember, if your big toe goes past your knee, then you screwed up. Butt back, don't let your knee go forwards. 1, 2. Alright, so that's the squats. Lunges. I'll do the same idea with the lunges. I'll do 10 forward, 10 to the side. Same thing, you don't want your knee to go past your toe, okay? So we're going to do forward lunges and backward lunges. 1, back straight, okay? Not forward, back straight, and back, and the other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sideways it looks a little like this. Alright, so backward lunges, basically the same idea, just going backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sideways. That should get the heart pumping. Alright, let's move on. So we've done with the calisthenics and stuff. Let's start working on some technique. At the core of any good technique, whether it be Muay Thai, boxing, MMA, footwork. So let's start some basic footwork drills first. First one we can do, I call it a 4 square. It's just forward, back, side to side. Okay? In your fight stance, shoulder width, toe behind the heel, 45-degree angle at the ankles. We're going to go forward 1 step, boom, boom, make sure you come back to your stance. To the left 1 step, boom, boom. Back 1 step, boom, boom. And back to the side, and then we start where we started from. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Be careful, don't do this. 3, 4, 5, 6. Some people make that mistake when they first start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? That's step 1. You do that for a minute. Alright, you pause the video, do that for a minute. Just practice. If you've got a mirror, look in the mirror, check what you're doing. Then, we'll start talking circles. Very simple movement. Circling to my left. I'm going to follow the line of my feet in this direction. So my left foot is going to step out in the line. Then I'm going to pivot on the ball with the left foot and I'm going to drag my right foot around behind. Boom, I turn about 45 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. So 8 turns should get me back to where I started from. Okay? So, pause the video. Do that for a minute or two. Okay? Important moves these. Seems really simple. If you get this wrong in a fight, you can get in big trouble. Okay? Now, going back the other way. Okay, same thing. Look, this time I lead with the right foot. If I'm going on my right, I lead with the right. If I'm going on my left, I lead with the left. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So, 16 steps in total. That's basic footwork. That's the basic bare bones footwork. We'll get into more complicated stuff later in the week. But for now, let's just get this right. Pause the video, do that for a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, let's talk about another important point with technique and footwork. Now we've got to start putting our feet and our hands together. We're going to work first up just on a little bit of a movement drill. So I'm going to back up a little bit. Hopefully you can still hear me. If not, email me. Okay, so we're going to work on just throwing the jab, but advancing forwards as we go. Maintain your base. If you get yourself side on, you know you're in trouble. You're off balance. So maintain the shoulder width steps all the way down the line. So we're here. 1, 2. Notice my foot stops as my punch stops. And as I'm pulling the hand back, I bring the other foot back up to where it should be. All right. And back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back so now, breathing. Breathe out as you push the punch out, breathe in as you pull it back. Okay? Now I'm going to go side on so you can see the different angle. For this one, it's important that we bring the shoulder to the cheek. Okay, so here, and see how my shoulder covers my cheek? Okay? Right, let's work on that for a couple of minutes, then come back, we'll work on the cross. So, here we go. Right cross. Same basic idea, maintain your base. If you get narrow, you're off balance. Make sure your right foot stays behind your left foot. Now, if we time the jab to the left foot, we're going to time the cross to the left foot as well. Watch. Turning the right foot, pushing the cross out, turning it over. Everything stops as this foot lands. Okay? Then I reset. See that? Now, I'm going to go over this side so you can see the side-on version. All right. Notice the shoulder comes up to the cheek. All right? Always maintaining that tight defense. All right. Now let's start putting them together. First one we're going to do, same side step. Okay? Once again, you should have stopped the video and done that right cross for a minute or two. All right, so moving on, jab and cross, same side step. So it's going to be left foot with the jab, right foot with the cross. This is a tricky one. All right, there's a couple of little booby traps you've got to watch out for here. Jab, same as I did before, but now the right cross, we're going to bring the right foot up and spike it into the floor as we throw the punch. Now watch, I'm not going to do this. Boom, boom. I want my foot to hit the floor as the punch hits the target. So I'm going to go 1, 2. That's a bit of a weird one. Complicated stuff. Jab, same as we did before. The cross is a little bit different. Bring it up, spike it as you throw the cross. That was an exaggeration. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Make sure you push that foot down in the floor as you hit the target. Okay? From side on, what's up with this? Alright, next one. Let's cross it over. So we did same side step, now we're going to do opposite side step. I'm going to start with the right cross, and this time my right cross works with my left foot, and my left jab works with my right foot. Watch. Boom, boom. So the reset is the jab. Cross, extend, reset with the jab. Cross, extend, reset with the jab. Cross, extend, reset with the jab. Alright, from side on, looks a little something like this. Alright, so that's some basic footwork and timing with your punches. Alright, let's move on. We've got a lot of footwork, a lot of hands. Let's have a play with our lower body now. Let's have a look at the basics of the kick first. So, if you're doing this in your apartment, you don't have a lot of space, so you've got to be a little careful. Make sure you clear enough space for this. You don't have a dog running past you. You don't kick your dog in the head by accident. So, what we're going to do is we're going to throw our kick and we're going to turn 180 degrees. Remember, it's shoulder, then hip, then foot. Don't forget to pump the arm. Make sure you bring the shoulder around. Okay? So we're here, I'm coming up and over, and turning and facing that way. And then we go back the other way to get back to my stance. Ready? Oh, that was good. All right, basic drill, you know, very basic stuff. Now, from there, do that for a couple of minutes. Now we'll do a slightly different variation. We throw the kick, and instead of turning all the way around, we're going to throw it and then just pull it straight back. So I'll show you. Boom, and back. Southpaw, do the same thing. Boom, and back. Orthodox, boom, and back. Southpaw, boom, and back. So you're not rotating as much. Just kind of flicking the hip out, get it to about 45, and then pull it back. I'll show you again. boom, and back. Boom, and back. Boom, and back. That one's a little trickier, okay? It's a little harder than the first one, but worth doing. Right, let's move on. As I said, each one of these, you can stop the video, have a play with it for a couple of minutes, then start the video again, okay? Right, let's move on to teeps. Teeps is an interesting one, okay? Teep is the longest weapon. We need to be able to do back leg teeps. We also need to be able to do front leg teeps, much shorter, much faster, okay? One thing is try not to drop your hands too much, okay? Keep your hands up. Teep, 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 teep. You don't have to say teep every time you do it, I'm just a goose. All right, now, should I go this way? Should I go this way? A different angle on teep is important because you need to see where the hip's going. It's all about the hip extension. Teep, teep, teep. Notice my head isn't going forward too much. You don't want a chicken head and do stuff like this, okay? Same with the knees, you don't want to do that. You want to keep your head where it is, push the leg out. Push it out from the hips. Push it out from the hips, okay? Right, we're ready to move on to knees. Basically the same idea as a teep. Try to keep your hands up, don't drop your hands. And remember, don't move your head, and make sure you're thrusting your hips. Here, hands up, boom, and back. Don't pivot too much, boom, and back. Okay? Other side, boom, and back. So we're just working basic technique today. Boom, and back. Boom, and back. Boom, and back. If I go side on, look something like this. Boom, and back. Boom, and back. Okay? Right. That's the basics of them. Let's finish off with a little bit of shadow boxing, just freestyle shadow boxing. I'm just going to show you a couple of things and you play with it, add it to what you already do, okay? Shadow boxing is a very personal thing. It's very important to do it. We should all be shadow boxing every day. It's how you run through your tricks, it's how you get everything to look really nice and crisp. So, I'm just going to have a little quick 1 minute of shadow boxing. You watch, take any notes you want, and then add that to whatever you want to do. Alright, so here we go. I'm southpaw, so I'm standing southpaw. I don't stand on the spot, I move around. Something for you to watch. Alright folks, that's it for today. Email me or leave some comments if you've got anything you'd like to see me work on. We've got a couple of weeks of this, so any ideas you got, don't be afraid to reach out and let me know, and we'll get it done. Alright, thanks. Hi Evolution peeps. Coronavirus sucks, doesn't it? So, some of you haven't... Cut!
Sound actually fucking
So this
matters.
first video sucks. Who gives a fuck? No, that's it. I'm done. Ready?
Action. What
Look,
I'm saying
we're
is,
just going to bang this one video out.
look at that one.
Look at that one.
Yeah.
Whew. You guys heard the news, right? We're closing as of tonight. Alright. Yeah.
I'm working with the fucking diva over here.
These fuckers were standing right behind the camera making faces at me. Fuck, look, this isn't like... We're not trying to do studio
You don't
quality.
understand because
Complicated stuff. Which am I looking at? And cut. Because we're not actually officially open yet.